Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Dominique from Lunar Tarot. Today we're going to be talking about what makes you sexy, okay? Your best features personality-wise and physically. We're also going to be talking about how other people are viewing you at this time and even getting some channeled dice messages, which I've come up with over here, okay? So I have 3 decks for you to choose from. Pile 1 is going to be the Bianco Nero Tarot with this beautiful Amethyst. Pile 2 is the Final Rose Tarot with the Rose Quartz. And pile 3 is the Trividia Tarot with the orange Calcite, okay? So go ahead and choose your deck and that will be your reading. I'll let you know that I do have the OG reading today as well. That is a subscriber bonus. At the end of all of my pick a card readings, I do an extra reading for my subscribers. And it's going to be all about who cares about you more than you think, okay? So if you are subscribed, you wanna check that out, go ahead and get over there. It's not too late to subscribe as well, so I can pick up your energy for that portion of the reading. All right, so that is everything for now. Go ahead and click on your timestamp and I will see you at your pile, okay? Bye. Hello there, pile number 1. If you chose this amethyst crystal, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get into what makes you so sexy. What are your best qualities and features? Okay, so I already pulled some tarot to start off the message. So let's go ahead and get into what came out, okay? So immediately you had the Queen of Pentacles. This was actually the energy underneath the deck, so I wanted to go ahead and take it. And this is kind of the overall energy that you give off. You come off as someone who's very stable, very put together, and just very attractive, very magnetic as well, okay? You are someone who doesn't have to look outside of yourself for validation or attention, and others can see that. People can see that you're not desperate for the attention of anyone, and that actually makes people desperate for your attention is what I'm picking up on. People could also see you as someone who has a lot of money or who's doing very well for themselves in their career. You come across as being very abundant, very stable, and stable in more ways than one. I'm hearing that you're very mentally stable as well as financially. You'd also be very physically stable. This person has a lot of traits about them that others probably admire. I'm getting, first of all, your stomach. You could have a very sexy looking stomach. It doesn't have to be like super toned or anything. You could be really toned. This person almost looks like they have abs. Okay, so you could have abs, or even if you don't have like a super toned stomach, people really like the way that your stomach looks. If you have that kind of pouch, you know, in the front, people love that. They think that it's very, very sexy, very gorgeous. They want to touch you. They want to be close to you. People like to hug you so that they can kind of like feel your waist or your stomach. And I'm also sensing that you have this really sexy gaze as well. A very intense gaze, like when you look at people, that just really melts them. Okay, I'm hearing that you make people feel very comfortable in your presence as well, and that's also what makes you sexy. It's like they feel like you're the kind of person to make them nervous, but you're actually so down to earth and very, very kind and humble, and that makes people fall for you even more. Okay. People can also feel like you have a little bit of an angelic presence, because I'm seeing these angel wings right above her head, right? This kind of angel-like figure. So people could kind of feel like you have an angelic presence. You're very kind. You're very generous with people, okay? Not that you're giving people everything that you have, but you know, you're a kind person, you're a giving person, and people can tell that about you right off the bat, okay? People also may be able to tell that you are spiritual right off the bat, just by the way that you dress or the kind of energy that you give off. Now, what makes you sexy personality-wise is the way that you're not afraid to walk away or to start over when it comes to situations or even relationships in your life. You're not afraid of change. In fact, you really embrace change because you know that it's for your highest good. And people find this to be really alluring. People feel like whenever you come out of a change, you always like have a glow up or you come out on top in some sense, okay? Because we have the 8 of Cups here. Oh, first of all, this person's walking away. So I really feel like your bum is very sexy. Like people feel like you have a very sexy booty. I feel like when you wear jeans, all right, or when you even wear like sweatpants, it really pops out and people just feel like you have a great backside, a great bum. Okay, that's coming out very heavily. But again, with the personality traits, people find it very sexy that you're able to walk away from situations and relationships that aren't aligned with you, that aren't giving to you, that aren't working for you. You do not settle. And not only is it sexy, it also makes people respect you. It's like you command respect, okay? You don't have to beg people for it. And I feel like you're not the kind of person who would, you give people like grace and benefit the doubt, and you do try to communicate with people. But if they keep walking over your boundaries, you're not someone who tries to convince people to be the right person for you. You don't try to mold people into what you need them to be for your life. You just go out and find the next person who naturally wants to do those things for you. And people find that to be really, really sexy. They feel like you're not someone who's involved with the drama. You don't really try to change people. You just kind of keep it moving. People love that you keep it moving. You know how to, I heard you know how to keep your sanity. You know what I mean? Okay. People also find it sexy that you're very daring and bold. Okay, we have the Tower card here. You could be someone who's also somewhat blunt with your words. You don't really have to be, but it's like the words that you say to people, you really affect people with what you say. And I feel like you have these hot takes that are right on for a lot of people. You could be very intuitive as well. And when you share what you think about a situation, usually you're right on, especially when it comes to giving advice or even when you call people out. I'm seeing especially when you call people out. Maybe it's a rare occasion, right? But it really sticks with people. I'm hearing that the words that you say to people, it really, really sticks with them, especially after a situation between you and them have ended. They find it really sexy that you had, one, the strength to like walk away, and two, like what you said to them really lingers on their mind. So pile number one, you are someone who really stays in people's minds long after you've had interactions with them, okay? But yeah, people love how bold you are. Maybe you take bold fashion risks as well. Like you like to try new things. You could also be like a foodie. You could like to try new foods and be adventurous in that way. You could like to travel as well. I'm also picking up on that. But you do things in a way that people are surprised about. Like you find the best deals when it comes to traveling and people are surprised about that. Or you give the best advice and you're always spot on about a situation. They're surprised about that. Or when you call people out, you're on point and you walk away without looking back and they're surprised about that. Like there's something about like the way that you approach things and you go about things where you're bold and very free-spirited. And that is definitely surprising to people. One of the main messages here is that you do surprise people with the way that you live your life and also just like your style in general. I don't want to say people underestimate you per se, but there are always different sides of you that people are just finding out about, okay? What makes you sexy as well is that you like to switch things up and change your style. So you have the Death card here. I feel that you could like to change things in your life quite often. You could change careers. You could change your hairstyle. You could change your personal style. You could change your friend groups, right? Your life is always changing. Things are always ending and a new beginning is always happening for you. Because again, you're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of doing things differently. And you're not afraid of going against the grain in some way if it works for you, okay? So people see you as a real individual, a real trendsetter, okay? I mean, some of you could have like slimmer bodies as well. With the skeleton coming up, I don't mean to call you out, but yeah, you guys could have slimmer bodies in this pile as well. But yeah, what makes you sexy is that people see you as someone who's walked away from a lot of toxicity, or you've healed a lot of toxicity within yourself as well. You just stay out of drama. You're not one for that. People find that to be really, really attractive and sexy, okay? You know who you are, and you're very clear on that. So let's go ahead and now look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. What makes pile number one sexy? What are their best features? What makes them sexy? For pile number one. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. Ooh, okay, so you're not easy to get. Okay, it's not that you play hard to get, you just simply are hard to get. Okay, not a lot really impresses you, and again, you just do not settle. A lot of people want you because of this. A lot of people want to live up to these expectations. You most definitely have people in the shadows who are very, very keen on you, very interested in you, and very drawn to you. Again, I'm seeing like you could have a really round bum as well. You could have like sexy legs or even like sexy feet. People feel like you could have sexy feet, okay, especially if you get them done or something. I'm also seeing you could have like pouty or like full lips. But yeah, it takes a lot to get your attention. That's what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords. You're very focused on your own life. It does take a lot to get your attention. That's what makes you sexy. Like you're not easy to come by at all. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles here. I might cover this one a little bit. All right, yeah, so we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. People just feel like you are a huge catch, okay? People feel like you're a huge catch. They feel like you are very stable. You could make a lot of money, or people think that you make a lot of money. You attract this kind of suitors who want to take you out and pay for everything, who want to spoil you, okay? You surprise people as well with your sex appeal. I feel like if I heard bulldozer, like it's almost surprising how intense it is. That's what I'm getting. It's very, very intense. Like you have that piercing gaze. You could like be very flirtatious with people without even trying. You could accidentally flirt with people all the time. And I'm hearing that you have that syndrome where it's like, I'm not flirting, I'm just hot and talking. So yeah, you could get that a lot as well. I feel like people watch your lips when you talk. They find your voice to be sexy as well. But yeah, people feel like you are the full package. That's what I'm getting here. They think you're the full package. They find you to be really sexy. You have this royal, regal vibe to you as well. That's what I'm getting. This very royal, regal vibe. Okay, people like the way that your mouth looks as well. I'm gonna cover this because, you know, YouTube does not play. This should be okay. People like the way that your mouth looks. They feel like you have a really sexy looking mouth. That came out again like earlier. They feel like you have a very like pouty face. If you've ever given like, you know, oral to somebody, they found that to be really, really amazing. You have definitely skills in that department. This is not D+, but it's getting a little 18+. Don't worry, that's the last card we're gonna get from this deck, and we have plenty of other decks to get into. And I also have my channel dice messages coming up soon, so we're gonna get 3 sets of those, so be sure to stay tuned to the very end for those dice messages. But yeah, people like that you take your time in connections as well. Like you don't need to rush. There's no energy of, again, desperation here. You kind of let people come to you is what I'm getting. Like you let people pursue you and you see which options work the best for you. But yeah, people find you to be very, very sexy. I'm getting that your hair could be very attractive as well. People feel a need to want to like take care of you and protect you. Again, the butt is coming up again. So yeah, people really, really like the way that your butt looks. You can feel like, oh, Lunar, I have a small butt, but it's really not even that. It's just like the shape of it people really like. Doesn't have to be like big or small. It's just like the shape of it that people like. There could also be like a jiggly quality to your butt. So people really like that about it as well. Just like very, very sexy. The feet are coming up again. So you could have cute feet as well. All right, while I was shuffling in your energy, I got this eye-catching beauty, electric chemistry, and coquette card at the top of the deck. So yeah, you just are really eye-catching beauty. You could have chemistry with the wall. So yeah, I'm hearing that your eyes are very intoxicating. Look, I find your presence soothing. So yeah, this is what it is about you. Like people find it very easy to be around you. You are someone who invokes nervousness, but you make people feel very relaxed when they're around you. Okay, we have great sense of style, attractive physique, alluring energy, invokes nervousness. What did I just say about you accidentally make people nervous a lot? But yeah, people love your sense of style. They feel like you have a very cool individual sense of style, very attractive body. And you don't like a lot of people like that. Like you're very picky with who you surround yourself with. You really just want like a soulmate energy, you know? That's the only person you would ever really like get with. Look, we have your lips are sexy here. Casanova easily attracts attention. Main character, legs, hips, and body, and then switch up. Okay, you got a bunch of cards that just came out. So again, going back here, people feel like you have a really sexy lips. Like you could have pouty lips, full lips. Your lips are very soft. You could, I feel like if you wear makeup, the kind of lip combo that you do is very sexy as well. Like people like looking at your lips when they're glossed up, when you have makeup on them, that kind of thing. Okay, so you got the Casanova card. Wow. Now you easily attract attention. You kind of give main character energy. When you walk into a room, like people really notice you. They really know. You can see that like heads are turning. People are really turning to look at you. They kind of stare at you, especially when you're all dressed up. Like, wow. I'm getting that for this group, especially like when you get all dolled up. It is such a show. Like people really love the way that you look when you're all dolled up, and you attract a lot of attention, especially your legs and your hips. Like again, with the bum, like this legs, hip, bum area is really prominent. You could have like wider hips as well. You don't have to. I'm hearing some of you could even have like more narrow hips, but still people notice them. I think it's the way that you could like accessorize, or the way that you get clothes that fit. It just makes your legs and hips look so amazing. Like your body just looks, I'm hearing, out of this world. Okay, so you have a really sexy body that makes people really notice you. They feel like you're very attractive. And again, you switch it up. Like you switch up your style, you switch up your hairstyle. You like to try different things. Your sense of style is unpredictable and iconic. People really enjoy your sense of style, okay? And the way that you switch things up. They feel like that's so cool and attractive. So you also have cuffing season. This person wants commitment. So yeah, people do want commitment with you. You're the kind of person that they see themselves in a relationship with, because you are that full package. Okay, people really enjoy you, and they just think you are the full package. All right, let's continue on here. I have the Bratz Baddie Oracle cards. What makes them sexy? Divine Source. Okay, we have admired by many, replicated by none. Wow, yeah. And again, with this gaze, because we have Rihanna as Medusa in this photo, so your gaze is so mesmerizing. Oh my goodness. You could turn people to stone with your gaze. And by stone, I mean like you could get people aroused with just your gaze. Hearing, again, your mouth is so hot. Like you could bite your lip when you talk to people, or even like the way that you speak and you, like your cadence. People definitely watch you when you speak. You could like kind of play with your mouth, or like put your fingers near your mouth when you speak sometimes. You know how people do that, and they just feel like that is really hot when you do that. A lot of people do like you, and I feel like it is different genders as well, you know? Men, women, non-binary people, they all find you to be really attractive. You are like hot for sure. Okay, these are the Bratz. This is the Bratz deck, so I just feel like, again, like with the Bratz deck, you can have really full lips too. Underneath the deck, I'm seeing Genie Magic, the Magician. So you have this very magnetic kind of energy to you. Like you just attract things into you very easily with the Magician, okay? You also have a reputation for getting what you want, and that makes you sexy. Like you just tend to get whatever you want, is what I'm hearing. Communication is key. So people like the way that your voice sounds, especially over the phone. Like if you've been talking to someone over the phone, they feel like your voice is very sexy. People like the way that you text as well. You're not a dry texter, and that's what makes you sexy. You have good communication skills. I'm hearing that you could make people melt, especially over the phone, but you have really great communication skills, and you have a sexy voice. What makes you sexy? Okay, your crown may tilt, but it'll never fall. Oh wow, I'm hearing even on your worst days, you are a baddie for sure. Even on your worst days, you have this royal, regal energy, okay? And people love that you kind of keep going. Like you've been through difficult things, but you keep going. You have so much, I heard you have so much fortune coming into your life, and it's because you never give up on things. Okay, yeah, underneath the deck is a Chariot. So yeah, you're always moving forward. As what people find to be so attractive about you, you can have a lot of great friends as well, or your friends could also be baddies, to be honest. And like when you go out, it's like y'all in a real big group of baddies. But I'm just getting that you in particular, you really stand out. You move forward with purpose in your life, and people notice how you're moving with purpose. People notice how you're achieving your goals and doing what you said you're going to do. So they find that to be really, really hot about you. Okay, let's go ahead and look at my multicolored cards now. What makes them sexy? Divine Source. What makes pile number 1 sexy? Those who chose Amethyst. Okay, you're doing amazingly. Give yourself more credit. Yeah, you guys are so humble as well. You do so well, but you, oh my goodness, you don't even give yourself as much credit. We have, I'm secretly hating on you. Why are you so blessed and I'm not? Wow. What makes you sexy is that you low-key actually have like haters. And it makes you sexy. This could be a friend who's like low-key hating on you, by the way. You may already know about this friend, but yeah, people find you to be sexy because you're somewhat polarizing, you know? You have a lot of eyes on you, and people notice that you're very blessed, and they have opinions about that, but it makes you sexy because it's almost like free advertising. I want you all to myself. Yeah, you just have that energy of people want to be with you. You make people look good. That's here as well. What makes you sexy? What makes them sexy? Divine Source. Your beauty is so stunning to me. Yeah, definitely. What makes them sexy? Our connection has improved my self-confidence and self-image. Wow, your friendships, I'm hearing especially your friendship and even being in a relationship with you makes people more confident about themselves. Like you really help to enhance people's confidence. You have current or old classmates who are looking at you in this way, by the way, who find you to be really sexy, current or old classmates. Flirting skills. Okay, yeah, you have some really intense flirting skills. People like that about you. Someone you're seeing romantically. Okay, someone you're seeing romantically could find your flirting skills to be really intense and they like that. Or you could have someone new coming into your life. And then you have your beauty and charisma is intimidating. Yeah, most definitely. Okay guys, we're not done yet. Let's go ahead and get your channel dice messages. I have 3 sets to choose from today. 1, 2, and 3. So let's go ahead and see. We're gonna start with this one on the right, channel dice messages. And how this works is I literally have dice and I'm just going to roll them. And then we're gonna see what messages come out. We're gonna get 3 for each of these messages. So 9 in total, right? And it's gonna work as in I'm going to use the numbers that come out and then I'll also add the 3rd one. That's gonna be your 3rd message, okay? So let's go ahead and see. What makes them sexy? Divine Spirit, for pile number 1 who chose Amethyst, what makes them sexy? Oh, we have 4 and 8, which is also 12. Okay, so 4 says, I've thought about dating you. Yeah, you're just a huge catch. Like people do think about dating you. You got that come up earlier that you're just that type that people want to date. I think about you at night. Ooh, wow. Okay, so you could have people who are fantasizing about you. This is giving me sexual fantasy energy. This is also telling me that people could think about you while they pleasure themselves at night. You come up for people. I'm seeing that if you're dating somebody, they definitely think about you in that way at night. If you just started dating somebody, if you hooked up with them, whatever, even a recent hookup, they think about you that way at night. And that crush could think about you that way at night, okay? And then 12 says, I want to see you again soon. Ooh, someone's desiring you right now, okay? And they want to see you again soon. If you want to know more about this person, you can check out the subscriber bonus, aka the OG reading. It's going to be about who cares about you more than you think. And that could be about this person who wants to see you again soon, okay? Just be sure to be subscribed. Become one of my OGs, and then I can pick up on your energy and we can get that reading for you, okay? All about who cares about you more than you think. All right, what makes them sexy? What makes them sexy for pile 1? Okay, we have 2 and also 0. So I'm gonna roll this one again. What makes them sexy? Oh my God, not 0 again. What makes them sexy? I didn't get a 0 message. I didn't write down 0, guys, sorry. Okay, 2 and 3, which is also 5. Okay, we said, this one has, you get along with others very easily, so fun to be around. Ooh, okay, love that. 3 says, you're creative and a visionary. I like your genuine energy. Okay, great. And then 5 says, I can see you've gone through some major transformations. Yes, definitely. That came up earlier about how you're always glowing up and changing. People love this about you, is that you're not someone who's stagnant. You're always moving, and they find that to be very alluring. And on the back here, these are your best physical traits, okay? So yeah, let's see what makes them so sexy. What makes them so sexy? Another 0. I gotta put zeros on this now. Okay, we have 3 and also 6, okay? So that's 9. All right, we have toned, fit body, gym body, insta baddie, model-esque. So you could have that toned, fit body. We kind of talked about that earlier with that stomach coming out, okay? So they find that you have a very sexy, toned, and fit body. And then we have 6. Ooh, we have 2 different kinds of body types in this reading. I love it. We have sexy, curvy figure, voluptuous body, slim, thick, curvilicious. Oh, wow. So some of you could have like a lot of curves and they find that very beautiful. Or some of you could have more of a like slim, narrower, like a toned, more toned body. And either way, your body is very, very sexy. I'm getting that either way, people find you to be very, very hot and your whole body is just like really gorgeous. Okay, doesn't matter which kind of figure that you have, it just all looks really good on you. I'm getting the term bikini body, like whatever body looked like, you look great in a swimsuit. Okay, and now on to 9. We have long, slender legs, looks tall, shiny, sexy legs, amazing in heels. Ooh, okay. I want to get more. Like, I think I want more messages from here. So let's just top it off with 12, and that'll be it for today. What are their best physical traits for pile 1? Okay, we have 2 and 4, which is also 6, and they're new, which is great. All right, mesmerizing eyes, piercing gaze, eye shape or color. That was one of the first things that we got, is that you have that piercing gaze. So I love to see that coming back out. 4 says great teeth, killer smile, sexy smirk, white or straight teeth. So people really love your teeth and your smile. And then 6, ooh, got another one for sexy, curvy figure, voluptuous body. So you could really have that beautiful, sexy, curvy body. Okay, even if you are a slimmer person, you definitely have curves and it makes you look very hot. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys today. I did hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Do subscribe to my channel so you can become an OG and then watch the OG reading about who cares about you more than you think. That is at the end there. If you would like a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my website, lunarlighttarot.com. The link is in the description if you would like to book with me. And then additionally, I have a TikTok where you can enjoy more free content from me. That is at Lunar Light Tarot over on TikTok. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello, Pal 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful rose quartz, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and get into what makes you so sexy. What are your best physical features, your best personality qualities, okay? We got everything here for you today. All right, so I already pulled some cards for you, as you can see. So let's just go ahead and start. All right, the first card that you had out was the Lovers. All right, so what makes you sexy is just that instant spark that you have with people. You have this personality where you could get along with most anybody. You could have chemistry with anybody, and it's very it's like a physical kind of chemistry. Okay, you get people very turned on when you don't really have to do much. I hear it's in your laugh, it's in your gaze, it's in the way that you touch people, like the small touches that you have with them. When you start dating people, they can fall in love with you very, very easily, okay? Especially your touch is really, really big. Like when you hold hands with somebody, you just touch their hand, you touch their shoulder. When you kiss someone, and goddamn, when you make love to somebody, it is intense. All of it is intense. Like you have this like intensity to you. People could lust for you very easily as well. Okay, side note, you could have sexy hands, because we do have the hands here, but I'm just getting like sparks and fireworks. Like you give people these sparks and they feel that mental and also sexual connection with you, like pretty much off the bat. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands here. I mean, this is another vote for that intense sexual connection that you have with someone very soon. This is the first impression rose. So you give an amazing first impression. That's also what makes you so sexy. You're easy to have conversation with. Again, you could have chemistry with the wall. Like, you were just so easy to talk to. Your laugh is really coming through heavily. Like, people could tell you that you have a great laugh, a great smile. And you just have a really great give and take in dynamics as well. Like, in this card, you can't see who's giving the rose and who's taking the rose. So you are very good at like equal give and take in conversations, in relationships. I feel like you're a great partner when it comes to relationships as well. But yeah, what makes you sexy is that you get along with people very, very easily, and you turn people on very easily. Like, people definitely get horny when it comes to you. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Like, they get horny when it comes to you. You really turn people on. It's just very easy for you to do that, okay? You also have the Queen of Cups here. So you're someone who's very caring, very loving, beautiful, very gorgeous, handsome, for those of you out there, nurturing. You are a giver. You have a really big heart, and you do give your heart to people. Like, you're just very, very kind and sweet. You have that naturally nurturing side. I'm hearing that you have a heart of gold as well. You have people's best intentions at heart. You're very, very kind, and people just love this about you. I'm seeing that it's in your face as well. You could have very kind eyes. You could have full cheeks as well, a rounder face. Some of you can have a rounder face. You don't have to, but you have those like soft, beautiful eyes that people just feel are very, very gorgeous. Okay, you could have like this light feminine energy to you, like instead of dark feminine, right? You have a more of a light feminine energy, as to where you come off as like very giving and nurturing and sweet and kind to people. And you have this energy that makes people want to like protect you, to be near you. You're very friendly as well, or you come off as very friendly. Not that you're like off like this way off the bat, but people like that you get to know them, or you open up to them slowly, okay? And the more that they see of you, I mean, even initially, they like you. And I feel like you are somewhat extroverted, but even in a long conversation, when you just get to meet somebody, you don't tell them all about yourself. You're just really good at having that back and forth with someone, asking them questions, learning about their life. You know how to talk to people about themselves, okay, is what I'm hearing. That's also what makes you sexy. But you take time to open up about your own personal life. And, you know, I'm hearing even about like what you've been through or your family life, like things like that. And when you do trust someone and open up and show your heart to people, it is so beautiful. I'm getting this overwhelming, radiant energy from you, a lot of beauty, okay? So your energy is very gorgeous, but you're very gorgeous, especially in your face. I feel like you have a really stunning face, a really beautiful body as well. You could have really slow body language. You could speak slowly as well. I'm hearing you take people on a ride, okay? Like, your energy is, people just want to get to know more about you. Once they get a little bit of you, they start to kind of get addicted. Like, you can get people addicted to your energy very, very easily, and they want to know more about you. They want to bloom in love with you, okay? So what makes you sexy is that even though you're so easy to talk to, it takes a while to get to know you, and you get people addicted and wanting to know more about you, wanting to know who you are. Okay, the next cards that we got here are the King of Wands and the Producer Plant, which is also the Bombshell card, okay? So I love this because you come off as someone who takes control of your own life, okay? Yes, you're very nurturing, you're kind, you're giving, but you're also a go-getter. You make things happen for your own life. You're ambitious, you're passionate. You are a passionate lover as well, and you are hot. Okay, you have that bombshell look, okay? I'm getting that One Direction song, you don't know you're beautiful. So you might not even understand how attractive you really are. I'm hearing some of you could wear winged eyeliner a lot. That looks really, really good on you. You could wear falsies, or you just have really long eyelashes or really dark eyelashes. So you could have like dark eyes, darker eyebrows. Maybe you have highlights in your hair though. Some of you could have just, you know, straight brown or black hair, but some of you could have highlights in your hair. I'm hearing strawberry blonde as well for the hair. Some of you could have like moles or beauty marks on your skin, especially on your face. People find that to be really attractive. And you have really nice lips as well, like full lips. You kind of have a pouty lip as well. Okay, you have really nice lips. People feel like you are in charge of your own life. Like you dictate your own life. You have direction and purpose, and you're very passionate. Okay, you're all around a very passionate person when it comes to, you know, your relationships, your ambitions, like all around. People like that a lot about you. So let's go ahead now and check out my white and yellow deck. On the bottom of the deck, you did get, or rather, the top, you got, did you put a spell on me? We're gonna take that first, okay? Did you put a spell on me? Yeah, people feel really, really drawn to you. I have to say that. Like, it's really intense, the kind of energy that you have with people. Like, they just feel so magnetized to you. That's what makes you so sexy. Like, it's unexplainable. It's almost unexplainable the way that you draw people in. I'm hearing siren energy. On the back here, it says, person in red, alluring to all, natural sex appeal, magnetic aura, and generous. So like I said, you have natural appeal. Like, you don't have to do much, but you're just alluring to all. You're alluring to all people. Beautiful bare face is also here. Okay, but we're gonna keep going. What makes them sexy? What makes them sexy? Yeah, you have this palpable kind of energy. What makes them sexy? Divine source. What makes pile number 2 sexy? Okay, people could evil eye you for this, but I'm not gonna take that. People could evil eye you on the side. That could be a message to cleanse your energy, by the way. Makeup is slayed. So yeah, we were just talking about your makeup. I feel like some of you could wear like a smoky eye as well. Some of you do the clean girl aesthetic, and some of you do like more smoky eyes. I'm hearing either way, your eyebrows are amazing, eyebrows on fleek. And you have like a really gorgeous skin as well. Like your skin could look really clear. All right. What makes you sexy? Again, people get so hooked on you. I'm not giving up on us. Like, once they start to get to know you, they do not want to put the connection down. On the back, it says, you make me so turned on. You can read it. I feel like I can't say this on YouTube, but you make me so turned on. Like, people get, whoo, oh my God, the sexual energy here is really, really intense, okay? People, they get bricked up. Let's just say that. You get them bricked up, okay? Woo, Jesus. You really don't have to do much, and they find you to be really, really sexy, okay? We have falling in love, admires who you are, thinks about you a lot. Yeah, so people, yeah, like I said, people easily fall in love with you. Yes, confirmation. Yeah, you were just so sexy. Like, there are so many things people admire about you, is that you're this kind, nurturing person, slow to bloom, slow to open up to people, but you're so passionate about your own life. You have this lust for life. You could have like Lana Del Rey vibes. You could look similar to Lana Del Rey, or have that kind of like demeanor where she's very naturally sexy, you know what I mean? Okay, we did have the World card here that came out as one of your cards, and I felt like that means that you're just the full package, right? You come across as the full package to people. People love to look at you as well. Your body is very sexy. Again, that strawberry blonde hair is coming through, or even red hair for some of you, or you would look really good with red hair. What makes you sexy? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Wow. I feel that with your lovers, you have this energy where you let them take charge in a relationship. Like the way that she's draped over him and he's supporting her, I feel like you let your partner support you, and they love that you let them take charge, okay? You have this really a beautiful feminine energy. And you're naturally so flirtatious as well. People get, again, they're just so turned on by you. You could have larger breasts, by the way. You could have long hair. This person has dark hair, so that could be you as well, dark hair, right? Really gorgeous figure. People want to be close to you. They want to hug you. They want to be near you. They want to, you know, they want to they want to get it on quickly. People, when they start talking to you, they want to have sex with you quickly. Like, they just can't help themselves. When it comes to you, you're a huge temptation, a huge turn on. I heard that you could turn people on who are in relationships as well, like accidentally. Like, you don't mean to, but it just happens as well. Like, we have the Justice card. You can be a Libra or an air sign, but you don't have to be, right? Okay, again, with the strawberry blonde hair coming through, okay, you could look really good with strawberry blonde hair or like caramel highlights or caramel hair. That could be a sign, especially if you're wanting to like dye your hair that color. She has like almost wings on her back. So I feel like you have this ethereal kind of vibe, this really dreamy look to you, okay? I feel like her body is T, like my middle initial. So yeah, you have a really gorgeous body. People can't help but notice that you're curvaceous. You could have like perky or full breasts as well. I heard your body is like very balanced, like you look very balanced, but yeah, you have this very dreamy, ethereal kind of look to you. You almost look like a fairy, or that you've come from outer space, almost like you have this star child, indigo child kind of like energy to you, where it almost looks like you've come from somewhere else, like you're not completely human. And it's really very alluring. It's very, very alluring. You look like a fairy of some kind, okay? Like very ethereal, angelic. What makes them sexy? What makes them sexy, Divine Source? For pal number 2, who chose rose quartz. I'm not surprised you got the Queen of Wands, because it just tells me that you're very loving. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. People feel very drawn to you. They feel connected to you as soon as they get to know you with these like candles with the string, okay? They feel like a soul, people feel a soul connection with you very easily. Also, you could be very curvaceous here, okay? With this like hip, your hips could be standing out, could be very curvaceous, very beautiful. See if I need to cover anything. I think I need to cover right there. But yes, very, very sexy. People want to lay up with you in bed. I'm really getting that. Like people get very, very tempted to kiss you, to be in bed with you, and to really offer you stability and a connection. Like you're not someone that people want to be one and done with. Let me tell you that much. You are not a one night stand at all. What makes you sexy is that you get people who wouldn't normally think about commitment to want to commit to you, okay? Like they just fall in love with you very, very easily. Like they don't want to give up on any connection that they have with you, all right? Guys, be sure to stick around to the end, because we're also going to be getting channel dice messages, or we're going to get like, you know, 12 messages from my channeled, my little channel messages over here. So be sure to stay till the end for that. And give this video a like if you're already enjoying the messages. That'd be awesome. Let me know what you want to see next, okay? What you enjoy. All right, let's look at some Bratz Baddie Oracle. What makes them so sexy? Okay. Judgment Day is coming. Oh, interesting. Karma is a bee. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what makes you sexy is that even though you are so kind and nurturing and loving, I heard you're very tolerant as well. You have a great discernment. You don't let just anybody into your life, okay? You will walk away from connections if needed. You do have discernment. And I'm hearing that you're one of God's favorite, okay? No lie. You're one of God's favorite in that if someone does you dirty, there is karma to pay for that. People just know that they shouldn't mess with you. But what makes you sexy is that you have discernment when it comes to your connections. You don't just let anybody into your life. People do want to live up to your high standards. Okay, what makes them sexy, Divine Source? Check your energy. Yeah, again, you have that discernment. Like you don't let anybody who's toxic into your life, into your circle. People love that you only surround yourself with positive people, and that you are someone who doesn't engage with drama. You don't let a bunch of negative Nancys or gossipers or jealous people into your life. You know, you don't participate in that kind of stuff, okay? They love that you're not toxic. You know how to check your own energy, and you check people who are fake. Like you just move on, okay? You're quick to block someone as well. That's what I'm hearing. It actually makes people way more like alluring to it makes you way more alluring to other people, because they know they have to work for your energy. Like they can't just waltz into your life and get something from you. All right, what makes them sexy for those who chose pile 2? Like you're loving, but you don't just give that energy out to anybody. So when you do give your energy out, it's like they feel very honored. They feel very special. Yeah, look, we have the Empress coming out here, blessed, unfazed. Yeah, you are very, very blessed. It says giving very much Empress vibe. Remember, you are a soul living in a human experience. That last line just makes me feel like you really do have this ethereal, out of this world kind of energy. You remind people that we are souls living as humans, because your energy and your presence is so out of this world. It makes them almost separate. Okay, this is gonna sound so wild, but it makes them kind of separate from the human experience for a second and realize like, oh wow, wait, this person, they may be from like outer space. They may be an angel in a human body. There may be like a fairy that I've met in a human body. And I know I'm gassing all up heavy, but I'm just saying, like, have you ever met somebody like that who makes you feel like magic could be real, or like fairies could be real, or they're just so angelic that you're like, whoa, I wonder if angels could live as humans, because this person is just like out of this world. Like their energy is not like anybody I've ever met before. So yeah, I'm just getting that feeling like you're very unique. Yes, what makes you so sexy is you're not like other people. You're very, very unique, and you make people kind of believe in this more magical energy. You have this beautiful Empress vibe. You're very abundant, very gorgeous, very put together. You're just really the whole package. People know that you're very blessed. I'm hearing mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Like you're the fairest of them all. You're very, very gorgeous. And I'm hearing, especially in your city or in your town, like you're one of the most beautiful in your city, in your town, inside and out. It's really inside and out. All right, your guides are helping you through this. Believe. Will you call on the spirits? Okay, yeah, you have this deep spiritual connection. People can see that you're spiritual. They can just tell this about you, that you are spiritual. And maybe you talk about your spirituality in some way too, but they can sense this otherworldly energy just emanating from you. And it is so, so attractive. You are so different than other people. You're very unexpected, okay? You're very, very unexpected, very sacred. I'm hearing very pure. Your energy is very pure. It's almost like getting a pure hit of something. Like, I don't know, like your energy gets people addicted to you. All right, that's almost like getting a pure hit of, you know, a substance. Like it's just so intense. It's very, very intense. Like this is love at first sight kind of energy. Like that's what makes you so sexy. It's this inexplicable draw and this pull that you have on people. We have, I can't figure you out. You're an enigma. A lot of people tend to think about you a lot because you keep surprising them with your energy. Like they cannot figure you out. You're very, very interesting. One point they think that you could be naive, or you're just giving to anybody. And then they realize, oh wait, no, this person has amazing discernment. Like they're actually not someone who just gives blindly. Like they only gave to me because I was giving them good energy, okay? Which is really interesting. You're a great friend. People love being around you. Yes, definitely. You are a great friend. What else? What else makes them sexy? Divine Source. You're so fun to be around. Life of the party. Yeah, wow. Definitely. Look, full packages here as well. Like I said, what makes them sexy? What makes them sexy? I'm becoming obsessed with you. I just can't get enough of you. Okay, confirmation on becoming obsessed. I'm telling you, like people become obsessed with you and addicted to your energy very, very quickly, very easily, okay? A boss could be feeling this way towards you. Okay, your boss likes having you around. I'm hearing personality higher. People really enjoy having you around at work. Look at this. Oh my God, guys. You make me feel like God or magic is real. Okay, confirmation that you have that intense spiritual energy that makes people feel like maybe magic is actually real. Maybe angels can live in human bodies. Maybe fairies are real. Like, is this person human? I don't say this in many readings. Like, you guys have to go back and listen to my other readings. I never say this, but I'm telling you, you guys have this out of this world intense energy. People wonder, like, are you an angel? Are you a fairy? Like, are you a siren? What is this? You're leveling up so fast. Yeah, that makes you so sexy, is that you're always leveling up. You're always doing something new and exciting. Your own life, you're very ambitious. Okay, you could have current or old classmates who feel this way about you. You also have attractive physique. So you have a very attractive physique as well. Okay, well, we're not done yet. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get these channeled dice messages and see what else is coming out for what makes you sexy, okay? So I have 3 sets of dice messages, okay? We're gonna leave this one for last. We're gonna start with my classic channel dice messages. These are the first ones that I ever wrote. And, you know, I'm just going to roll the dice, and whatever comes out, that's going to be your message, okay? So yeah, what makes you sexy? What makes pile number 2 sexy? Divine Source. Okay, we have 6 and 9, which is also 15. All right, 6 says, when will you notice me? I've been feeling you. So yeah, you have a lot of secret admirers right now. I feel like, again, like that you don't know you're beautiful. Like you don't know how intense this energy really is. Like you have an idea, but you really don't understand how intense your magnetism is. It really is palpable. So yeah, there are a lot of people who are feeling you. You have a lot of secret admirers. I'm hearing more than 3, okay? Believe it. And we have 9. I'm upset at the amount of attention you get. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, there's so many people who find you attractive. Like, it actually gives you evil eye. Like, some people could have their evil eye on you, or they could be like, you know, just kind of jealous of you because of all this attention that you get. You may want to sage or cleanse, you know, do an egg cleanse, pray over yourself, anything like that, so you can kind of get that energy out of your auric field, because it's coming up in your reading. It must be, you know, it's there. And then 15 says, you're polarizing. People either love or hate you. Whoa, very similar messages for this round. Okay, very, very interesting. Yeah, you're polarizing. Like, people either are obsessed with you and they get addicted very easily. I know I'm sounding it, make it sound so intense, but really it is. Like, there's not a lot of in between with you. People are really into you and they like you a lot. They want to be your friend. They want to be close to you. They want to hang out with you. They want to be your partner, or they're jealous of you. They're upset. They kind of attention that you get. They don't understand it. They feel like you don't deserve it. So you're kind of polarizing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. All right, let's go ahead. Round 2. What makes you so sexy? What makes him so sexy? And the next round will be your physical features, okay? So we have 8 and 2, which is also 10. 8 says, your physical form gets you a lot of attention. Hottie. Okay, yeah, so you're a big hottie. Your physical form is very sexy. Number 2 says, you get along with others very easily. So fun to be around. Again, confirmation, because we literally have, you're so fun to be around, life of the party, and you're a great friend. People love being around you. So you just have that energy that people love being around you. I feel like you have very few haters, right? It's pretty rare, honestly. Most people just really love being around you. It is what it is. And then 10 says, cutoff game so strong. Is it lonely being self-protective? I'm telling you, yes, your cutoff game is so strong. People try to play in your face like you're not, but they find out very quickly. And then for this round, we're gonna get 2, okay? 2 rounds of your best physical traits. I just wrote these ones down. Let's see what you got, okay? What makes pal number 2 so sexy? Divine Source. What makes him so sexy? We have 5 and 4, which is 9. 4 says, great teeth, killer smile, sexy smirk, white or straight teeth. Okay, so your teeth and your smile. 5 says, gorgeous hair, full, luscious, change in hair color or style. So yes, if you've been considering changing your hair color or your hairstyle, that will really be beneficial to your look. I mean, we got a lot of hair colors that came in today, but already your hair is very gorgeous. It looks very full, healthy, okay? 9 says, long, slender legs, looks tall, sexy, shiny legs, amazing in heels. So you could look amazing in heels, really gorgeous legs. And what are your other set of physical features that makes you so sexy for rose quartz? 6, and we already got 4, so I'm gonna roll again. Okay, we have 1. Ooh, 1 says, unique style, trendsetter, one of one, imitated often. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're really one of one. Like, you're so unique. That's what really makes you stand out and makes you sexy. Like, you're one of one. I'm hearing Aaliyah, you're 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. Like, your love goes on and on and on. You have people thinking about you way past you messing with them, okay, or being with them. All right, then we have sexy, curvy figure, voluptuous body, slim, thick, curvilicious. Okay, so you have beautiful curves, slim, thick kind of vibes, or voluptuous body, very curvy, sexy figure. And then 7, you know, together is gorgeous face, 10 out of 10, stunning beauty, symmetrical, proportionate. Okay, so you have a really, really gorgeous face in particular. All right, guys, that is what I have for you today. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much for watching until the very end. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if it did resonate with you, and subscribe to my channel. Become an OG. The way you can watch the OG reading, it's going to be about who cares about you more than you think. It's not too late to subscribe. That way you can get in for that reading. I'm going to be picking up on the energy of all my subscribers, so go ahead and check that out. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. Check out my website, lunarlighttarot.com. The link is in the description if you would like to book with me. And I also have a TikTok under the same handle, Lunar Light Tarot, if you would like more free content from me. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this orange calcite, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and talk about what makes you so sexy, your best features about your personality and your physical traits, okay? Be sure to stay to the very end today, because we're going to be getting some channel dice messages that will talk about your physical appeal and also more about your personality appeal and how people are viewing you, okay? So I've already pulled some cards out for you, so let's go ahead and get started about what makes you so sexy. Okay, immediately you got the Star card. Wow. What makes you sexy is that you have this celebrity energy. I won't even lie, like you have this magnetism and you have this look about you, or this energy that draws a lot of attention. You make people want to look at you, okay? And you're very, very unique, and you shine very brightly, naturally. I mean, you're just very naturally beautiful is what I'm hearing. You have a really gorgeous body as well. This person here is naked, and they are just, you know, it's just beautiful, very beautiful scene. I'm hearing you could have like long hair, or your hair is like growing out at this point, and it looks really, really good on you. But you have this natural shine to you that is so bright. I feel like you get along with people very easily as well. You can have a very calm demeanor, or like a tempered demeanor where not a lot riles you up. It takes a lot to kind of get you upset or frustrated, or like get you out of character. That almost never happens. And people like that your personality and your character is very consistent. And again, there's just something about you that just draws a lot of eyes. I'm hearing main character energy, okay? You have a lot of, main character energy. People just can't help but stare at you when you walk into a room. People can't help but find you interesting. You do have this local celeb, pop and socials kind of energy. You can be really popular on social media. You don't have to be. Some of you do have your own social platforms, and they're popping right now. And I'm actually predicting that they're probably going to get a lot more attention this year as well, because you're really stepping into that celebrity energy where you're comfortable being seen by people. You're more comfortable being perceived. I'm also picking up that you could have a really unique sense of style that also makes you this star energy. You could dress differently than the people in your town, in your neighborhood, right, in your city. And you have this sense of style that is so uniquely you. You could have like, what is that called? Like a staple item that you do a lot, whether that be like an accessory, a necklace that you wear all the time, a type of accessory that you wear all the time. Like for me, I know I wear a lot of metal belts. And like that could be considered like a staple item, or like you have these really beautiful tops is what I'm hearing. Or you can wear, I'm hearing some of you could wear like body glitter, and you literally shine like a star, or you do your eye makeup with glitter, in your inner corner or something like that. In your inner corners or on your lid, or you can literally wear body glitter, or you can wear jewelry that makes it look like you're glittering because it's very shiny. Something about being shiny here is really coming through heavily, and you're very eye-catching, okay? You're very, very eye-catching, especially when you go out. Some of you could even wear hair tinsel, okay? Or you're thinking about that, right? And all of that really makes you stand out, okay? Next, we have the 10 of Cups. You come across the people like the full package. That's what makes you sexy. It's like you already have everything that you need. You look abundant. You look overflowing in your life. And I mean that in you dress really well. You smell, I'm hearing you smell amazing. Like the perfume that you wear, the cologne that you wear, oh my God. It is just gorgeous. People just want to like eat you up, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you have great taste as well. Fashion taste, taste in food, taste in music. Okay, taste in environments as well. Like you will only be caught in like, not that you're like, not that way. You know what someone said to me recently, and I'd say a quick story, but it's related to the reading. Someone was saying to me recently, Lunar, you're bougie, but you're not sedity. And I was like, what is that? What is sedity? And the person goes, yeah, well, sedity is like, when you want the finer things, but you don't accept anything less. Like, you'll everything is beneath you if you're sedity. But if you're bougie, you know what you like. You're humble, right? And you'll take the best if it's available. But, if it's not, then not that you're settled, but you'll take the best that's available, and you'll be happy with that. You're someone who's humble, and you search for the best, and you enjoy fine things, right? But you're not like, oh, that's beneath me and I would never do that. Okay, that's your guys' kind of energy, okay? You're sweet, you're humble, you're kind, but you accept the best of the best, okay? You're bougie, but you're not sedity. So shouts out to that person who explained that to me. But you come off like the full package, okay? You come off like you accept and you expect the best of the best, and that's what you have in your life. That's what people think about you from the outside, okay? Is that you really just get the best of the best. You seem to be like in high class environments to people. That's what makes you sexy. You look very high class, very put together. For you guys, I'm getting this like a conventional beauty, okay? You could be a conventional beauty, but still unique in your own way. Like you have unique features, but that come together to make you very like universally appealing to people, okay? All right, next we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. What makes you sexy is that there's competition over you, okay? Like when you go out, right? There could be multiple people that come up and talk to you when you go places. And that's what makes you sexy, is that other people notice that there's competition for you. Like you're not just waiting for the first knight that walks by. You're like, okay, let the best person win. All right. And I feel like you could be dating right now as well, or I feel like you could be dating right now. If you're in a relationship, then there are people kind of waiting on the sidelines, right? And they're still talking about your relationship, waiting for you to be single, essentially. But if you are single right now, then I feel like you are a huge catch. And whenever you go out, there are multiple people who want your attention, okay? Like say you go to the function, right? And you are like waiting for a friend. You have one person that comes up and talks to you. You have a conversation, you kiki, whatever. The next person comes up and talks to you, and the first person notices like, oh wait, whoa, someone else is hitting on them. Like I'm so surprised. And then it happens again. And the last two people are like, oh, whoa, like there's a lot of competition for this person. So yeah, you're just someone who people notice that there's a lot of competition for. If you were on any dating apps, I'm hearing you're being put into the top pools as one of those standouts. I'm hearing if you're on dating apps, you may not be getting a lot of matches right now. And it's because your profile is behind the paywall. This is such a random message. I'm just telling you, like if you're on Hinge in particular, I know that they do that. So your profile could be behind a paywall because you're like one of the standouts and you have a really nice profile. But yeah, essentially you're very sexy because people feel like there's a lot of competition over you, okay? You're someone who's very alluring and multiple people take notice of that. You could be dating multiple people at a time right now, or you have multiple suitors, okay? What makes you also so sexy is that people cannot get you out of their head, all right? Like once you start talking to someone in a romantic way, they literally cannot stop thinking about you. It's like you have this grip on them, like I've heard ironclad grip. And they can't seem to escape thinking about you with the 8 of Swords, okay? It's like, I heard it's like they're prey. It's like they're your prey. You don't even mean to do this. I feel like you really don't, but the energy that you have, it grips people. It's palpable. It's intense, okay? And yeah, you guys have a grip on people once you start talking to them. Like you may think that people forget about you or they're not as interested in you, but really, especially if you reject people, right? Oh my God, they think about you a lot. They think about what could have been, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Even people that fumble you and reject you, like they still think about you from time to time. I do have to say that because a lot of people think their options are going to be better, and then they go out and they can't find anybody who's quite like you. I'm also picking up on that. But yeah, you, like, people definitely think about you a lot. Like, they really cannot get you out of their heads, especially if they start dating you. People have a lot of fantasies about you, about dating you, sexual fantasies coming through really, really heavily. They think about you at night. They think about cuffing you, you know what I mean? Like getting into a relationship with you, going out with you the next time, how they want to impress you. Yeah, you just stay on people's minds very, very heavily. And then next we have the King of Wands, okay? These are the kind of people that you attract, by the way. And it's also what makes you sexy, is that you attract these high value people. You attract people who are passionate. They're amazing lovers. They're go-getters. They're ambitious. They got the bag. You know what I mean? You attract people who are confident and who know they can pull. So they want to pull the best of the best, and the best of the best is you. The best of the best is the star, okay? Because you have this like intense celebrity energy. I'm hearing that being seen with you is a big look. It's a big look to be seen with you, okay? Like, people are very, very interested in you. And we're gonna move on to the Tarot of Sexual Magic, but originally what you got underneath the deck is the Empress. You can see it here, the Empress. She is literally the full package. She's literally the full package. Like, you have this gorgeous, put together siren kind of energy. We have the snake imagery twice, once on the Eight of Swords and then another time on the Empress. So I'm just telling you, like, the grip that you have on people is crazy. Like, you would not expect this, but people cannot stop thinking about you. You have this crazy grip on them. And also I feel like your gaze is really, really intense as well. So, all right, let's go ahead into this deck and find out what else makes you sexy, okay? For pile number 3, what makes them sexy? Okay, we have the Emperor. I gotta cover that piece. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So all 3 knights we have on the board right now. What makes you sexy? For pile 3. What else makes them sexy? And then we have the King of Wands. King of Wands coming out twice. I'm telling you, competition is really, really hot over you. I feel like you could have really sexy thighs and legs as well. You have really beautiful legs. You could have really great cleavage, really beautiful breasts, full breasts, okay? I'm hearing thick thighs save lives. Okay, you could have thick thighs, like beautiful, voluptuous legs, okay? I'm hearing you can have the kind of thighs that like spread out a lot when you sit down, and people get turned on about that, especially if you wear like short skirts. I'm getting that you have a great booty, a really sexy booty as well. But yeah, with the Emperor, so what makes you sexy with the Emperor? One, that you're very put together, because we had the Empress and now the Emperor. So people who are very high value, they see you as a match to them. Okay, again, people who are very put together, who are doing very well in their careers, who are, you know, they're looked up to in a lot of different ways. They're very, very stable, and they want to be a match with you, okay? Or they are a match to you. I'm hearing your body is amazing. Like, you have a really gorgeous body, almost like a statue, like you're statuesque, you're model-esque. People want to take photos of you. I'm getting editorial. I'm hearing editorial photos. So you look like you could be a model. Okay. I heard delicious, especially with this fruit here. Like, I'm getting that you could like have a taste to you when people kiss you, and you actually taste good. Like when people kiss, maybe someone has told you that, but you actually taste good when people kiss you. You could taste good down there as well. I'm just saying you could taste good down there as well. But I'm hearing that men especially get really, really turned on by you. There's a lot of like masculine energy here. Those high value men, they want you. They are a match with you, okay? That's part of what makes you so sexy, is that people look at you and they feel like, a lot of people feel like they can't afford you, to be honest. You are exclusive, expensive, celebrity star energy. You are top tier. I'm hearing top shelf. Okay, you really are top shelf. Wow, pile number 3 is the pile to be right now. Let me tell you, last but not least, like seriously, you have a lot of men eyeing you right now. A lot of men are in competition for you. They want to come in, they want to grab you. This is part of what makes you so sexy, is that you're in high pursuit. I'm hearing Mission Impossible. It is mission impossible to try to tie you down. I'm hearing Megan Thee Stallion. You could look like Megan Thee Stallion in some ways. You could have a body similar to Megan Thee Stallion in some ways. Okay, maybe like her legs or her bum, right? Even the knees, like you got Megan knees. Or like her gorgeous face, right? But that kind of like appeal that you have, that she has with men, like people just fall over themselves for you. They want to offer to you with the Knight of Pentacles. People do not want to mess things up with you. They want to move slowly with you. I'm gonna picking up that your accessories really make you stand out as well. Your accessories make you stand out. The way that you dress make you stand out. You could have beautiful like perky breasts is coming out again. But yeah, the King of Wands, like you, like these high value men really just want to be all over you. Like they want to cuff you. They definitely want to get in the bed with you. I'm hearing that you attract people who are in your league, or you're about to attract a lot of people who are in your league. Okay. This is so interesting. Like you make people very, very passionate about you, very, very passionate, and they want to come in and offer you things. Like especially men, if you're attracted to men, like especially men want to court you, they want to date you, they want to spoil you because they feel like that's what's going to win you over. They want to offer you a real cup of love. They don't want to play games with you at all because they know they don't want to lose you. Okay, if you guys like the reading so far, be sure to give it a like. It really helps me on the channel and to know what you guys like and you want to see next. Okay, all right, on my white and yellow cards, I did get beauty and brains, stunning and impressive as your main energy here. So yeah, you're not just like all outer beauty. You have some intense intelligence as well. You're very, very intelligent. Okay, what else is coming out here? What else is coming out? What makes him sexy? Divine Source. What makes pile number 3 sexy? Your physique is so sexy. Yeah, wow, you have a beautiful physique. Okay. Very great body. People in relationships could also find you to be very attractive. I'm hearing your beauty is haunting to people. You could also be very funny. I'm hearing that you're accidentally funny. Like you don't even really mean to be so funny, but you just are. You could be a great cook or a foodie. Okay, people love taking you out to like great restaurants as well and impressing you with food experiences. That's what I heard. But you could also be a great cook, and that's what makes you so sexy. Look, wants you badly, thinks about you a lot, sexual fantasies. I'm telling you, people have a lot of sexual fantasies when it comes to you. It's a very, very intense, like I want you kind of energy. You're very, very desirable in general. There's something about your star energy. It's really inexplicable for a lot of people why they feel so drawn to you. Yes, it's your beauty. Yes, it's your kindness. Yes, it's, you know, your intelligence and your mind, but a lot of it is in your energy and your confidence. All right. On the bottom of the deck, you have sweet, caring, considerate, genuine. All right. Your boss or coworker could even feel this way about you, or a colleague. Yeah. Yeah, you have people wanting to come in and date you, like new people want to come in and date you. Is there anything else coming here? I feel like right now you're not so interested in dating, but soon people are going to be coming towards you anyway. And they also have, I'm holding back my secret lust for you. So yeah, it's very, very intense the way people feel about you. Looking over at the Bratz Baddie Oracle, I did get the Sun as your main energy. So again, you have that warmth. You have that beautiful, warm energy that people like so much. You're just so easy to be around. Like you make people melt is what I'm hearing. And you're hot like the sun, like really hot. All right, we have business babe, entrepreneur, lives by herself, dates on her tax bracket, loves alone time, about her bag, manifested her success, and been single for a minute. So any of those phrases could describe you. That's what makes you very sexy. Heavy on the dates in her tax bracket. Okay, like people people definitely sense that you date in your tax bracket. All right, I heard sugar daddy energy. Like people just want to spoil you. It just is what it is. What makes you say, not that you have sugar daddies, but people want to be that energy to you in a relationship. Does that make sense? All right, surrender to the divine. People makes you sexy is that you don't force anything. You know, you don't force connections, you don't force friendship. If anything, I feel like you rely on your best friends to make your life fun and interesting. You really invest in female connection, or, you know, like just fun connections with friends. You don't have to like be in love with someone right away, okay? You also like your alone time. Again, talk to your guides more. You're never alone. You could have pets as well, and what makes you sexy is that you have this caring, nurturing energy around your pets. I'm also hearing that you're very photogenic. You come up great on film. So again, that editorial message coming through that you look very good on film. You have this model kind of look to you as well. People might even be able to tell that you're spiritual or you're like guided in some way. Can we get anything else? What makes them sexy? The universe wants you to keep on. Prosperity is closer than you think. So yeah, again with the like manifesting your bag, like people can tell that you're on the come up. They can tell that you're on the come up, and you already look like very expensive, very exclusive. On the bottom it says a new cycle is starting. So yeah, oh my goodness, let me have you mention Megan Thee Stallion. It says classic, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty. So that Megan Thee Stallion lyric is coming through, and you could look someone like Megan Thee Stallion, or you have some allure that's like similar to hers, okay? Very interesting. I feel like you guys are going to be coming into more money soon as well, or traveling soon. It's almost time for more prosperity and abundance to enter into your life. People can actually sense that you are the star and that you're on the come up. That's what makes you very sexy. Let's look at my multicolored cards, and then we're going to go into those channel dice messages, okay? What makes you sexy? And guys, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I do have this subscriber bonus today. That's going to be about who cares about you more than you think. It is not too late to subscribe to be able to get to the OG reading and see who cares about you more than you think, okay? Woo! Oh my goodness, sorry. What came out was, I want to spoil you. Ask for whatever you like. Guys, what did I say about that's confirmation? Like, people want to spoil you. You have that vibe. People want to be, people want to give you that sugar, okay? They just like to do that for you. They want to do that for you. Your love has leveled me up. Yes, because they can sense that being with you will be a huge level up. Again, it's a huge look. An unexpected blessing is about to arrive. Okay, confirmation that a new blessing is about to come into your life. And also what makes you sexy is that people can sense that you're on the come up. They know that you're on the come up. Your glow and appeal makes me jealous. So many people want you. Again, that competition. The people are in high competition over you. What makes them sexy? Pouty lips. You're doing amazingly. Give yourself more credit. So you're doing really well when it comes to your life right now. You're the full package. All right, I miss talking to you. You give the best advice. So what makes you sexy is that even when you leave, like people are still obsessed. Gorgeous eyes and a coworker. Okay, a coworker could find you to be very attractive right now. Okay, what else we have? What makes you sexy? Okay, attractive physique came up twice. Yeah, we have your physique is so sexy, and then attractive physique again. Okay, guys, that was the main message with cards. Now let's go ahead and get into these channel dice messages, okay? I made all of these myself. So we're going to get 12 messages from these various pieces of paper, all right? Let's just go ahead and get started. You're gonna see how it works. I won't over-explain, okay? All right, for pile number 3, what makes them so sexy? Divine Source, what makes them sexy? Okay, I got 0. Oh, we got 2 zeros. Okay, with the zeros, I'm getting that you're very original and unique. Like, but I didn't write down a 0, guys. So sorry. Sorry. Let's try again then. What makes you so sexy? You're off the charts. I heard that you're off the charts. All right, we have 3 and also 9, which is 12. So 3 says, you're intimidating. I'm feeling jealous. Ooh, this is why you're sexy, because you intimidate people. Oh my God, 9 says, I'm upset at the amount of attention you get. Okay, confirmation that people get jealous of the amount of attention that you get. You can have people like, other women or other people of the same sex who are upset at the amount of attention that you get from the opposite sex or whatever gender you like to date. Or you could have people who want to date you who are jealous of, the competition that you have. Okay, so twice, because earlier you had your glow and appeal makes me jealous. So many people want you. And now again, upset the amount of attention that you get. So a lot of people do feel jealous when it comes to you. And then 12 says, I want to see you again soon. Oh, very interesting. So someone wants to see you again soon. Someone in particular is desiring you. If you want to find out who that is, go ahead and check out the OG reading, aka the subscriber bonus reading about who cares about you more than you think. It is not too late to subscribe and go over to that reading, okay? Let's see. What makes you sexy? What makes them sexy for pile 3? We have 7 and 6, which is also 13. Okay. 6 says, you're someone I'd rather keep my distance from. Ooh, how are you being viewed? That is interesting. I feel like some people, again, they're intimidated by you. It is sexy, but they feel like they better not approach you because, again, people can tell that you date in your tax bracket. Some people know that they cannot afford you. And so what makes you sexy though is because they want to work and be able to get to the point where they feel like they could pull you. A lot of people, if your DMs are dry, like your dating apps are dry, or or like when you go out in person, like it's not what you thought, it's because people leave you alone because they know that they can't afford you. Mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, they can just tell, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to number 7. It says, you're very focused on your life's journey at this time. Yeah, that's what makes you very sexy, is that you're focused on your own life. You're not even looking for romance right now, I feel, but people are looking for you. And then we have 12. I'd be interested in getting closer to you. I have a little crush. So someone is having a crush on you. If you want to know who this is, check out the OG reading, check out the subscriber bonus. Okay, now here we're going to get 2 rounds, all right? So 6 messages from here. Let's see about your best physical traits. What makes them so sexy for pile number 3? Oh, we have 7. Then we got 0 again, so we're gonna roll again. Okay, 1, which is also 8. So you have unique style, trendsetter, one of one, imitated often. I'm telling you, yeah, you're really that trendsetter. You're so unique. Like I said earlier, you're very unique. You're one of one. And what else did I say? You're off the charts, okay? 7 says, gorgeous face, 10 out of 10, stunning beauty, symmetrical, proportionate. Wow, gorgeous. And then 8 says, perky, full breasts, sexy cleavage, perfect breasts. Are they real? People could ask you that, or they could wonder if your breasts are real. Okay. What makes you so sexy for pile 3? I'm hearing for guys, if you're a guy out there watching, people think you have a big package, okay? I got that. We got 1 again, so emphasis on you're a trendsetter and you're highly, highly unique, okay? But we're gonna roll again. Oh my God, not 1 coming up again, whoa. Oh my God, it's still at 1, geez. Okay, we're gonna get 3. Listen, I feel like Spirit wants me to say 3. So you have toned, fit body, gym body, Insta baddie, and then model S. So that could be you. Okay, now we get a different number, 7. I know we already had gorgeous face, right? But we're gonna read 2, and I'm also gonna read 9, okay? So number 2 says, mesmerizing eyes, piercing gaze, eye shape or color. So beautiful eyes, okay? Eye shape or color is really standing out. Again, emphasis on your gorgeous face, 10 out of 10, stunning beauty in your face. And then 9 is long, slender legs, looks tall, shiny, sexy legs, amazing, and heels. Okay guys, that is what I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching today's reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Comment down below, let me know what you liked about it. Be sure to give the video a like so I know what you like about, I know what kind of topics you guys like. I could better prepare for the next video. And if you guys would like a personal reading from me, go ahead and check out my website, lunarlighttarot.com. If you'd like to book with me, the link for that is down below. And then lastly, I do have a TikTok where you guys can enjoy more free content from me under the same handle, Lunar Light Tarot. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello to my OGs, my subscribers who stayed to the very end of the reading. I'm so happy to have you with me here today. I hope that you did enjoy the main reading. Now we're going to go ahead and get into who cares about you more than you think, okay? I'm going to go ahead and start out with the final Rose Tarot. And yeah, let's just see who this person could be and what they are feeling and thinking towards you, okay? Who cares about my subscribers more than they think currently? Who cares and likes my subscribers more than they think? Okay, we have the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Wow, interesting. This is, oh, along with the 4 of Pentacles underneath the deck. Oh, whoa, we have, okay, the energy's all right here. I don't have to do much shuffling. Interesting. So this is someone, a connection where this person came off as sneaky or deceptive in some way, okay, with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. This person could have blindsided you with either like some kind of betrayal or a lack of communication, lack of effort or consistency, or just kind of like something that almost came off as like cruel. Okay, you felt like someone was trying to entertain you or court you or like, you know, be with you for the wrong reasons. And this situation could have even made you really upset. Like, could have weighed very heavily on your heart. You could have even cried over the situation, or like just shed a few tears, you know, because you were blindsided by the way this person treated you is what I'm seeing, okay? This person, they have a lock on their heart, all right? This is one of the biggest indicators of who this person is. If this isn't resonating so far, I'm not really sure this is going to be your story. Maybe stick around a little bit longer, but I have to tell you, it's really someone who is very guarded and who has like locked down their heart from any real connections. You could have kissed this person already or hooked up with them already. And this person, they're still holding on to your energy very much so. They're still holding on to you. And I'm getting that as much as you were hurt in the connection, they actually hurt themselves, okay? This is somebody who could have walked away from you unexpectedly. They were rude to you. They betrayed you in some way, okay? And by hurting you, they really actually hurt themselves, because I'm hearing that their heart wanted to be unlocked and be able to give to you and have a real connection, but they just shut it down, either because they were scared, that you would leave them, so they left you first, kind of thing. They played games in the connection, hoping that you would chase after them, but you didn't. So it's gonna be someone who was breadcrumbing you, was negging you, you know, someone who was playing mind games with you, and through them acting in this deceptive way, they actually hurt themselves and their chances with you, okay? But we have the Ace of Cups and the Lovers here. This person likes you a lot. Like, they still hold a lot of emotion towards you. Maybe you'd be surprised by that. This person may act like they don't care, or like they're very guarded towards you, okay? Or like they put up a lot of like walls or boundaries with you, but in fact, they still do feel that spark. They could have felt like it was love at first sight with you. All right, there are a lot of fireworks in this connection. And if you guys have already shared a first kiss, like the first kiss was out of this world. Like the chemistry was insane between you two is what I'm picking up on. And they really like you a lot, but this person does not show it at all. Okay, who cares about you more than you think? Currently, who cares about my subscribers more than they think? The Hierophant. Okay, this could have been someone that you felt you had potential to be in a relationship with. They also felt that potential, but I'm hearing that it scared them. It scared them, that potential. Who cares about you more than you think? 8 of Swords. Yeah, okay, so you were blindsided by the connection, right? You were blindsided about the way that they, you know, did you dirty. And they are still thinking about their actions in the situations. Their own ego and their own pride has had them in an ironclad grip. They want to reach out to you. They want to get out of the situation and try to make amends, but all they're doing is stuck overthinking. They keep overthinking about what they did, what you said, how things went down between the two of you, and they can't let it go. Look, we have the Lovers again. The Lovers again. They like you a lot. I mean, I dare say that a lot of them are falling in love with you, okay? They love how you're very independent as well. Like, you have your own money, you have your own, you have your own pride, your own ego, and your own standards, right? This person might want to come in with an offer, but I'm hearing that they thought that they could mess with you, but it just didn't turn out very well at all because you have your own pride and your own standards. This person might want to try and come in and make this connection more successful or try to smooth things over with you. I don't know. Who cares about you more than you think? Who cares about you more than you think for my OGs? 10 of Wands. This person is extremely burdened by this connection. You wouldn't think so, but they really are sad about it. With the 6 of Cups, they could have felt like you had a soulmate energy towards them. Like you guys could have been soulmates. Yeah, I feel like you're very confused about this like abrupt kind of ending in the connection. You had to call a judgment as well. You had to make a judgment call and kind of like let the situation go, okay? Or they walked away from you and you had to make a choice to just leave them there and not try to go after this person. This person did want you to go after them, but you felt like it was unhealthy to be falling into this cycle. Yeah, there wasn't an equal give and take. They weren't putting enough effort into the connection. They weren't working on it enough. And now they're really indecisive about whether or not they should come towards you. They're indecisive about whether they should break no contact. Okay? Who cares about you more than you think? What do they think about you? They think you left them, all right? Because you didn't reach back out, they feel like you left them. They feel rejected by you. They feel like they're not good enough. All right. They feel like you didn't want to play their little games anymore. They're sad though, because they realize that you were such a kind person. Like you just wanted to make a connection with them. You weren't even pressuring them. I feel like you didn't even pressure them for like a relationship, a title. Like you were keeping it chill with them. Maybe this is someone you had just started kind of seeing, right? Or for those of you who are like in a long-term relationship, you weren't pressuring them for marriage. You weren't pressuring them for an engagement. You were just enjoying your guys' time together. But they still felt pressure because they knew that this could be a serious connection. Okay. For those of you who this is a newer connection, they felt a lot of competition around you. They felt there was competition, and it also made them want to bow out, is what I'm hearing. All right. This person is their own worst enemy. They sabotage themselves. The Devil and the Bachelor. They sabotage themselves. They want to have control over the situation, and that's what made it blow up like this. All right, this person has trust issues. They have issues being vulnerable in connections, and they kind of took that out on your guys' connection. Okay, this person could be a perpetual bachelor, and so they weren't ready for the potential of this connection, the realness of this connection, dare I say. Okay. Yeah, they have a lot of issues and they really came to the forefront. You could be mad at this person, or they think that you're mad at them right now. They think that you're mad at them. They could want to rush back. They could want to rush back though with the Fool card. They might want to make a leap of faith, because they feel like you have all this beautiful energy. Like they feel so great with you, but they're afraid of being put in the hot seat. They know that if they come back, you're going to have a lot of questions to ask them. So they're just stuck in their head right now. They're just stuck in their head. They don't know how to come forward because they know they're going to be put in the hot seat if they come back towards you. So let's go ahead and look at my white and yellow cards. Who cares about you more than you think? Flush with cash. Okay, this person has money, or they feel like you do. Okay, they can be very well off financially. Look, we have, I'm sorry for hurting you. Yeah, this person knows that what they did would hurt you, and they did it anyway. They did it anyway. They wanted to play games, and they thought that you would participate, but you didn't. Spiritualist, healer, witch, spell worker, angelic persona. This person, if you ever express your spirituality to them, they believe in that now. They say straight up believe in that. They also could feel that they may think that you're a witch and that you put a hex on them, because they are getting karma from this. They are getting karma from this. If you think that they are not sad about this, you're really wrong. It weighs on them very, very heavily. They are gripped with guilt. They're gripped with the potential of what this connection could have been. It weighs very heavily on them. They think about their actions a lot, and they feel that you put a hex on them. Look, we have your beauty is haunting. They can't get your face out of their mind. If you guys have slept together, if you guys have kissed, like your intimate moments, they cannot get that out of their mind. especially if you gave them pleasure. Like, they keep thinking about how you are the best that they've had in that category. I fantasize about us being together. I'm telling you, to them it's not over. To them it's not over. New opportunities coming in soon. What did I just say, guys? To them it's not over. They want to come back in. They want to make a new opportunity with you. Okay, platonic love, just friends, great and meaningful. They might want to start out as just friends if you would let them. Look, I want to get closer to you was on the back. They want to start out as just friends, but then they want to see if they can get closer to you over time. Third party interference, possible cheating. This person may have had a third party involved, okay, or you did. I'm not sure who, but they could have had like a partner, right? They could have had a partner, and you may not have known that. Or third party could have been work. You know what I mean? This person put work above everything, and they were like, oh, I'm just too busy. I have to work, blah, blah. They make a lot of excuses. They make a lot of excuses as to why things couldn't work between you guys. But yeah, there could have been a third party involved. Take that as it resonates. You know what I mean? If you know that, then you know it. Or they were wondering if you had an ex that was still in your life. They could have had an ex that was still lingering around. Who cares about you more than you think? Plays dumb on purpose, hidden agenda, observant. This person, like, they knew what they were doing was wrong, but they played dumb on purpose. If they weren't communicating, if they weren't planning things, they weren't putting in the effort, if they betrayed you, they played dumb like they didn't do anything wrong, but they absolutely knew. They were waiting to see if you were going to chase after them and try to right their wrongs for them, but no, that's not who you are. You're like, just be an adult. I hear that. They can see that you're dedicated to your standards. That's what I'm hearing. You're dedicated to your standards. They think you're thinking about moving on. All right. Who cares about you more than you think? They are not you. Ooh! Girl. I'm just telling you. So this third party, if there is a third party, they just feel like this person does not hold the candle to you at all. They don't. Their connection is totally different. They don't hold the flame to you. They're also nervous about coming back because they feel like you told the story of what happened to your friends and your family, and now they're like, well, they're not gonna like me now, because look how I did. Like, they're not gonna like me. They're not gonna get along with me. So now they're nervous about that. But yeah, this third party, they're not you. Or if they've been dating other people, they could be, now dating other people, right? Either like a new partner, or they are dating around, right? Anybody that they match with, like, it's not the same at all. They feel like a bum right now. Anybody that they match with, it's just not a good match. Like, they're finding a bunch of bums. Like, they're like, damn, I left behind a real one. Look, I'm not proud of the person I've become. Casanova, easily tried to attention main character. They thought that they could like play you, that they could pull the wool over your eyes because they're the main character usually, and they usually attract a lot of attention. But they met their match when it comes to you because you also attract a lot of attention. Right now, they're thinking that they should just leave you alone. They think you want to be left alone, so they are leaving you alone. But they find you to be very alluring. Person in red, alluring to all, natural sex appeal. Magnetic aura, generous. Person is very drawn to you like a magnet. They feel like you draw them in like a siren. Muscles, toned, and athletic. Okay, that could be a hint about who they are, or they find you to be this way. Okay, yep. Are you seeing someone else? They're wondering if you're seeing someone else. This person is now subtweeting about you. They're sending subliminals. They tell your story but exclude your name, or they wonder if you're doing that. Okay, interesting. They're pissed off right now. They're pissed off because they feel like they messed things. I feel like they're mad at themselves, really. They're more mad at themselves. Yeah, they're because they're missing you. Woo, honey, it's all in the cards. I'm telling you, it's all in the cards. But they came off as someone who was here for attention, not commitment. Look at this. These cards do not play. Let me tell you, like, yeah, they're mad, but they messed it up themselves. Okay? Because they felt like they weren't really ready to be together with you. Look, I compare others to the relationship we had. I'm just opening the deck. I just like playing games and winning. Yeah. They know they messed up. They know they messed up. Look, I want to move forward, but a situation won't allow it. Yeah, they know that they messed up, and now they can't move forward with you. They know they messed up. Real bad. Real bad. Guys, follow me on TikTok because I just did TikToks like in this same vein. So if you want to hear more information, my TikTok definitely has more information, okay? Yeah, what does this person think about you? What do they think about my subscribers? What do they think about my subscribers? Pouty lips. They really like your lips. They feel like your lips are very soft. Look, we have, I think I'll miss you forever. Guys, come on. Yeah, they're going to miss you forever. They feel like they're never going to get over you. I want you all to myself. Yeah, this is someone you were seeing romantically, okay? I want you all to myself. An unexpected blessing is about to arrive. They want to come back in, though. Look, I'm secretly hating on you. Why are you so blessed and I'm not? Something about you triggered this person. Something about your glow and appeal, like, because you're the one, because they're usually the catch, but when it came to you, like, you were the catch, and that actually made them upset. So it actually triggered them, and it made them put them into this energy. This one says, I'm not interested enough to make an effort. I do feel like they actually were interested, but they almost wanted to like punish you for having standards or for being so alluring. You're leveling up so fast. Yeah, I feel like they were a little jealous of your level up. Like this person low-key was jealous of you. Your beauty is so stunning to me. You pull me in like a siren. Guys, what did I say about you having that siren-like energy? This person is so drawn to you, so attracted. Like you made me look good as well. Yeah, being with you is a big look. Your vibe is intoxicating. I feel like I'm high whenever you're near. I'm gonna get a few more of these. Okay. Sexy legs. I feel like you had sexy legs. You make me so nervous. I want to look cool in front of you. I will like to get drunk or high with you. They feel like they need to get drunk to be able to like tell you how they really feel. And then huge blessings are on the way. They know that you're always leveling up. They do want to talk to you. We're not done yet, guys. We're gonna get these dice messages, same as before. Okay, so let's see what else I want to say to you. What does this person want to say to my OGs? Okay, and that'll wrap it up with the dice messages. Okay, what does this person want to say to my OGs? We have 7 and 5, which is also 12. Okay, took me a hot second. Huh. Okay, oh wow, this one says, I can see you transforming me for the better. Whoa, so there's a lot of healing going on in this connection, which is really interesting. Oh, we also had 5. You seem a bit cocky, even too good for people. What did I say about them being a little bit jealous of your confidence and your appeal? Like, they felt like you were they almost wanted to humble you. This person kind of wanted to humble you, and they were like, like, this will do it. They'll come running after me. But then they realized they should have celebrated your confidence and uplifted you instead of being a hater. Like, what the hell? This person was low-key hating on you. And then we have, I want to see you again soon. So yeah, what did I say? They want to see you again. All right. This one says love and career blessing. I didn't do this ones for the other ones, but I'm just curious. Let's do this one last. Actually, let's do this last because these are more predictions. All right. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to my OGs? 8 and 1. 1 is you are quite eye-catching. You stand out from the crowd. Again, like you stand out from their options. No one else is like you. You're eye-catching. All right, then we have your physical form gets you a lot of attention, haughty. You come across as very intelligent and knowledgeable. Yeah, wow. Your spirit is saying get one more round from this one. Okay, so I will. What do they want to say to my OGs? 7. I think just 7 because I got 0. You're very focused on your life's journey at this time. Yeah, they feel like you're not focused on them anymore. They feel like you're moving on. Oh, let's say one more. Why not? 4. You're relaxing to be around. You seem so put together. And then together, that is 11. Seems you're always getting new opportunities and wins. I'm telling this person's a little jealous of your life. They're a little jealous of you. Just take that into account, okay? You know, people that you're in connection with can be jealous of you too. Like, it's not just people of the same gender or sex, you know? All right, what do they feel is your best physical traits? What do they feel your best physical traits? We're gonna get at least 2 rounds here for my OGs. 1 and 8. So you got, oops, I shifted it, but it's 8. Unique style, trendsetter, one of one, imitated often. Again, like they cannot get past you because you're one of one. You're so unique. You stand out a lot from their other options. 8 says perky, full breasts, sexy cleavage, perfect breasts. Are they real? So that's what I think about you. Long, slender legs, looks tall, shiny, sexy legs, amazing in heels. Okay, let's do another round. So your legs, your breasts, and your style so far. What do they think are your best qualities, this person? What does this person think is your best qualities? It's 5 and 5. Okay, well, I'm going to roll again. But we will do 5 and 10. Let's read those first. Gorgeous hair, full, luscious, change in hair color or style. So I like your hair a lot. Sexy lips, full lips, pouty. Look, we already got pouty lips earlier. Pouty, glossy, amazing kisser, soft lips. Okay, that's confirmation for you being an amazing kisser and that your first kiss was really bomb with them, especially your first kiss. Yeah, let's just roll one more time. Here, 9, which is also 14. So 9 said, oh, get the long slender legs. Okay, emphasis on your legs. Then 14 says manicured hands and feet, pampered appearance, sexy hands. I'm gonna get one more because I really like these dice messages. Let me know if you guys like these dice messages and I can do these more often and I can make more of these, you know? Like I just made this new physical traits today and it's really fun. What are their favorite physical traits on my OGs? Oh, it fell into my lap. They feel like this connection fell into their lap, by the way. 9 again, so heavy emphasis on your legs. I feel like your legs are very sexy. 3 says toned and fit body, gym body, insta baddie, and model-esque. And then 12, full luscious hips, body crazy, curvy, wavy, Kim K look. So you can have really beautiful hips as well, full hips. Okay, they feel like you have a very curvy, body crazy, curvy, wavy. Okay, guys, last, and we're gonna end out the reading, is what's going to happen next in this connection, okay? What's going to happen next, all right? What's going to happen next in the connection? Okay, 0. I already heard Spirit saying just use 1 dice. And I was like, nah. So they were like, we're gonna make sure you use 1 dice. All right, let's see, 5. Woo! Okay, it says, sorry, I can't even help myself. It says, shakeups and change are needed to bring new energy. Okay, so there will probably continue to be shakeups and change. Let's do 1 more. Okay, now they said you can use 2. All right. What's going to happen next in the connection, Divine Source? So more change is needed. 9 and then 5 again. Okay, this is why they were being serious with me. There were like only 1. We already got 5, right? We already got shakeups and change. 9 says time alone to meditate and contemplate is needed. And guys, I do not have a 14 here. So wow, that is so interesting. I feel like it's gonna be stagnant for a while. You're not gonna really know what's going to happen next in the connection. Let's do 1 more. Let's try to get 1 more. Spirit guys, can you tell us 1 more thing about what's going to happen next in this connection? What will happen next? So we'll take them both just in case. There's a big number. 9. 9 is 6, which is 15. Again, I don't have 15. We already got 9, which is time alone, right? And then 6 says harmony is coming to your closest relationship. So there may be some relationship harmony. And again, we actually got 6 and 9. So it kind of talks about that yin yang energy and balance. So again, there may be more balance coming into this relationship after shakeups and change and time alone. Okay. So, I mean, if you're not interested in this person after some time alone, I totally get it. I do feel like they will be coming in to talk to you after some time. Okay. Anyway, that is what I have for you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading today. I had a blast filming for you guys. I hope you had a really good time. I think I already said that. All right, if you want to book with me, check out my website. It's linked down below. Check out my TikTok. I do more free content over there. And a lot of the messages are very similar. These are like the longer form version of my TikTok. So if you guys like my YouTube shorts, those are just my TikToks repurposed. And I just want to say thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you all. You guys are awesome, my faves. Go ahead and give that video a thumbs up and comment down below what you liked about the video. I would love to see it. Let me know what you guys liked. If you guys like the channeled messages, if you guys like, you know, my multicolored cards, or the style of the reading, guys, like the setup. Let me know what you guys like. I got some new crystals and stuff recently. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got some new crystals, you know, making the setup cooler. So let me know what y'all like about the setup, what you want me to keep, what you want me to change. If you guys like the longer style readings, anything you guys like, please give me your suggestions in the comment down below. And also, if you have any suggestions for future videos, I love to hear those. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, okay? Thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye.